At 9:10, the evening lineup switches to drama with a new series of Public Eye, and Alfred Burke stars once again as the investigator Frank Marker. Marker's not a glamorous detective, and he doesn't get glamorous cases. He doesn't even get glamorous girls. What he does get are people who are in trouble, the kind of trouble you can't see the police about, even if you're innocent.
How's she?
What?
The girl I brought in, Miss Hinkman, how's she?
She's in the theatre, Dr. Byrne, you know that.
Yes, I know. I thought you might have heard something.
Isn't she the girl you brought to the staff dance last Christmas?
Yes, she's my landlady's
Excuse
daughter.
me.
She's gone.
Now then, Jessie, please.
She's gone. Oh, Daniel, help me, please.
Even if we'd had a kidney machine available, it was already too late.
Dr. Howlett.
Well, Dr. Byrne.
Excuse me, how is she?
You should have brought her sooner.
I brought her in as soon as I found her.
Yesterday, we might have had a chance of patching her up.
She told me, told someone...
Oh, for God's sake, you've been round with her? Everyone knows she was your bit.
What are you talking about?
Her death is not on my conscience, Dr. Byrne. Are those the relatives?
They're her parents, yes.
Then you can save me the unpleasant task of telling them, can't you? As you're so close to the family.
Oh, look,
And you better see the Night Sisters, told.
Right. Will there be anything else?
When does your contract end, Dr. Byrne?
Next month.
As soon as that. Have you any idea where you'll be going yet?
I've put in for surgical houseman. Stevenson's contract ends the same time as mine.
That's true, but there won't be a surgical vacancy here, I'm afraid.
Oh, you mean Stevenson's decided to stay on? He hasn't said anything to me about it.
Dr. Byrne, I'm trying to help you. I suggest you apply for a surgical vacancy at another hospital.
I see. It's Howlett, isn't it? He doesn't want me on the surgical side. He's never liked me.
I hardly think the casualty officer has that much influence over the consultants.
Oh, Dr. Kilby, I'm not an idiot. The whole hospital thinks I'm responsible for that girl.
I don't think we need to discuss that.
I didn't do it. I'm not an abortionist. And if Howlett thinks I am...
Dr. Byrne!
Someone started that rumor. It's all over the hospital. I can tell the way the nurses look at me. People walk straight past me. Last week, I had every reason to think I was going to continue here as a surgical houseman, finish my training. Now you tell me there'll be no vacancy. Why? It's because of these filthy whispers, isn't it?
Public Eye averaged a TAM rating of 33 in the Midlands and 34 in the North last July through to September.
Yes, but is there any possibility of a criminal charge? Any danger of being struck off?
Look, I didn't do it.
Well, that's always a good start.
It's all lies, Mr. Marker. How can I stop people saying such things?
Well, what's going to happen? I mean, what are you afraid of exactly?
Nothing. Probably nothing at all. Except that I won't get another job.
Well, do you want to stay here that badly? Must be the architecture, can't be the climate.
I have no choice.
Well, there are other hospitals.
All on the same grapevine. If I went to another hospital, how long would it be before the talk started again? I must clear my name.
Well, officially it is clear. Nobody's made a direct accusation, have they?
Nobody's been that direct. You people seem to have a secret understanding with each other.
Ah, it's all done with the eyeballs. Now, Dr. Bowen, you don't need an inquiry agent. What you need is a solicitor.
What for?
Well, to sue this fellow Howlett for slander.
No, that's absolutely out of the
It's
question.
the only way. You've got to drag these things out into the open.
It's impossible. You don't understand.
Well, what don't I understand?
Paulette's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Hinkman, they've been very kind to me. I've got to think of their feelings.
Yes, but their daughter is dead, isn't she? I don't get your point.
But they don't know the truth. They don't know what happened.
Well, why not? Didn't they see the death certificate?
Renal failure, systemic toxemia. They're just words. I told them it was an infection. They're very religious, you know.
What?
Well, they're chapel people.
Ah,
You see, I've lived with them for over a year. I eat with them, watch television with them. I even took Paulette out for a while. Nothing serious, just cinema, walking, dancing. Then she started seeing someone else. I like them. They've been very kind to me.
and they don't suspect anything?
No. And they mustn't find out. It would hurt them too much.
Well, did she never say anything to you about being pregnant?
No. Of course not. She knew what my answer would have been.
Well, innocent or guilty, Zia Moyedin's performance sets the tone for this new Public Eye series. True to life and compelling to watch.